Hello there everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon White 2. Today we're going to be checking out Route 9, an optional route to the west of Opelucid City, because well, there is one more Pokemon that we can catch here and it will serve as some good training before we take on the Opelucid City Gym. So, that Pokemon that you can catch here. Let's start with talking about him. Or her, I guess. It can be either gender, of course, just like any other Pokemon. Okay, when I'm rudely interrupted by an Audino that apparently was in rustling grass, I didn't see it. What you can catch here is a Pawniard, which is a dark steel type, and it has really good attack and defense stats, so that's pretty nice, it's definitely not bad. You can definitely have it a lot worse. But it does have some issues, mainly that it doesn't evolve until level 52, and in its Pawniard form, it's just not all that great. So having to baby it around for that long really isn't ideal. On top of that, its move pool is somewhat lacking. Now I say somewhat because it does get some nice moves, like Sword Stance, Night Slash, Iron Head, moves that work well with it, but they take like really long to get to. Like even when you get it evolved, it's gonna take until like level 60 for you to have a moveset that's really worth it. So that kind of like puts a damper on things. I'd say like if you want a good steel type, you're probably better off with like Lucario or someone like that. Maybe even Cobalion or Frisian or something. And if you want a good dark type, I can recommend Zora or well, even, Crocodile that I have in my party. I'd say those are probably the better dark types than Pawniard is. Because, yeah, he's just not that good. Now, with that said, I'm just going to beat up some of the Roughnecks here. They probably don't do too many interesting things, so I'll probably be cutting this out. Yeah, they don't really, pretty much all of them are gonna use Pokemon like Scraggy, and maybe some will use Pawniard, so there really isn't too much interesting to do here. I'll just battle them for the experience, but that's it. So I'll just see you guys in a moment when I've beaten all of the trainers on this route. Alright, there we are, all done. There's a few more items that you can then pick up, namely this HP up, this quick ball, and also the item in the grass down there. So let me grab that too. Which is a nugget. Cool. Now one more thing to do over at Route 9 is to check out Shopping Mall 9. Colorful and wonderful. Well, it is quite wonderful because there's some pretty good items that you can get in here. It is, as the name says, a shopping mall. They'll sell several different things on the different floors. You can also talk with this girl. Doesn't she give you something? No, I know one of these girls here gives you something. Oh, Pokemon Battle. Those are here too. Is it you? Oh, you have so much trouble finding out what is sold where. Would you be so kind as to buy a Hyper Potion for me? Yeah, sure. Cool, we got 1200. Yeah, we have a Hyper Potion for you. And in return we get the Energy Root. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a couple of shops here. What does this guy sell? He just sells potions. Hyper Potion 1200. So yeah, you just get a free Energy Root. You could keep the money if you really want to, but I'm not a jerk. I always give her the money back and get her something. You have this little room here. Now there's not much to do here, a lot of boxes, there's a Pokédoll here, but if you come with here with a Rotom in the post game, you can do some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, you can transform Rotom into different forms, but that's not of a concern now. I have the next floor here. He sells some TMs, Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. Both are 150 power. Hyper Beam is special, Giga Impact is physical. Both are normal type moves and you have to recharge the move the turn after you use them. It's pretty cool. they are pretty strong moves, and if you manage to take someone out, you can just switch out the next turn, so they could be pretty good in that regard. But other than that, I don't know. I never really use them. You also have this Pokeball shop and mail shop, but mostly it's very useful because if you ever need to know where to buy timer balls or quick balls or disc balls or any type of ball, just come here and they have all of them. It's really the easiest way to go about it. Finally, on the top floor here, we have the proteins and such. These boost your stats of your Pokemon, only up to a certain level though. So like, don't think you can just buy them. And also the X items, but I never really use those. I think those guys are a couple more trainers, so I'll just battle these guys and then we'll make our way over to the gym, I think. So yeah, that's cool. Huh. Aren't they trainers? Huh, I guess they aren't. Oh. Well, this guy is. See you guys in a bit. Okay, back in Opelucid City now. Let's take on the gym. Now, as you can already tell from the design, this is going to be a Dragon-type gym, and I'm sure our good friend Clyde here will tell us that too. Yep, how do you like these dragon statues? The gym is the only place in Unova with statues this size. Climb on the dragon's head and aim for the top of the other dragon, where Drayden, the gym leader, is waiting. Dragon-type Pokemon are his specialty. Just between you and me, Dragon types are weak to Ice type moves, as well as to their own moves with their own type, meaning Dragon. So yeah, this is a pretty awesome design for the gym. I think they definitely improved a lot on the puzzle too, because it's not quite as annoying in my opinion. We're just gonna move straight ahead here first and take on our first trainer here. Now, as he said, Ice-type moves and Dragon-type moves will be good in this gym. Unfortunately, you're quite limited in what is available to you in that regard. Of course, you can catch Pokemon like Axu and Flygon, you know, Dragon-types that will learn Dragon-type moves that might be useful. But keep in mind they are also weak to Dragon-types themselves. So that's a bit of a risk versus reward thing. Now, alternatively, you can just go for Ice-type moves. In Lacunosa Town, the town one back, you can actually find Blizzard, which is pretty cool. So that is one option for you. Alternatively, you can also just catch something like Lapras or Spheal, which are water ice types that learn ice type moves naturally. Those are pretty much your only options. Another gimmick is that you can either take the left path or the right path, depending on what you want, and they will have different specialties, so attack and defense. Let's go for left. I kind of forgot what he said because I wasn't paying super much attention, so hopefully this is a good choice. Oh, this is the defense guy. Well, let's see how we do. Of course, to combat my problem of not really having a good ice type or dragon type, I just taught Starmie Blizzard, which is a really strong ice type move, but it also has some drawbacks. Namely, one you could see right there is that it has a pretty low accuracy, and you won't really hit all that often. Another issue is it's low PP, like it only has 5 PP, so we're already almost out of PP on it, which of course is also bad. I should have not gone the defense route, because I hate defense Pokemon. They just stall and stall. Psychic does decently, although we're gonna die here. So yeah, if you can't find Blizzard or anything, then you're pretty much out of luck, and you're just gonna have to bite through it and hope you can do as much damage as you can, cause yeah, that's pretty much all that's left for you there. Just try to avoid like grass types and such that are just weak against dragon, because those aren't gonna do you any favors here. There we go, we took him down. Moxie will help too, plus we might even get a level. Yeah, we do. Go Bananawani. I think Bananawani actually can learn like Dragon Claw at some point. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought he could. Although, that might not help me because I'm not sure if it's close enough to where I'm at now. But it's another option, you know. It's definitely another option. I think I might go back and heal after this though, because I kind of want to use decking for this gym. Because ice type moves, yeah, they're gonna help a lot. So I think after this battle, I'm gonna quickly run back out of the gym and heal up. So yeah, see you guys in just a moment. Alright, back in the gym now. Next up we have the choice between rotation battle on the left and triple battle on the right. Now I think a triple battle would be pretty fun because if I'm not mistaken, Blizzard should actually hit all Pokemon. So I think I put my Dekim in the middle. I hope I did. We'll have to see here. Yes, I did. So, if all goes well, I will now use Blizzard, and it should actually hit all of them. I can also, you know, use Rock Slide. That will hit 2 of them. So that's also pretty cool. Yep, Blizzard hits all 3 of them. And then finally, just go for Tail Slap on the Fracture. Okay, so Blizzard, let's see how well this does. Outspeeding everyone, taking everyone down. That is amazing. That is just perfect. Man, Blizzard is powerful when it hits. That... I was hoping it would just do a lot of damage to all of them. I didn't really expect all of them to die in a single hit. But yeah, Dekim, you boss. Yep, and that means that we are now allowed to go all the way up to Drayden. But before I do that, I am gonna go ahead and just battle the other 2 trainers here in the gym just for the extra experience. But I'll meet you guys back up top at Drayden. So see you guys in just a moment. Alright, awesome. Time to take on Drayden. Welcome, thank you for coming. I'm the Opelucid Pokemon Gym Leader, Drayden. As the mayor, I've given everything to developing the city. As a trainer, I've simply been pursuing greater strength. But what I'm searching for now is a young trainer who can show me a bright future. Perhaps you can show me that future the way Iris has. Alright, sounds good. It's time Raxby versus Drayden. Now, his Pokemon are pretty tough because there's just not a lot of options you have to counter them. We'll start off with a Drayden and it will be at level 50, as well most of his Pokemon except for his Ace, of course. Their Ace are always just a little bit higher. Now there's several options. I could go for the Dig or I could go for the Crunch. I think I'm actually gonna go for the Dig here because I feel like he doesn't have any stat boosting moves, so that will just give me an extra turn, waste some of his PP, and that all works out fine. Ooh, damn. I was hoping that would do just a little bit more, and I'm sad it didn't. I'm gonna go for another Dig though. I feel it's the way to go. Now I didn't bring out Starmie for this battle yet because of that Crunch. You know, Crunch would have wrecked Starmie quite hard, and I didn't want that to happen. Also, that Citrus Berry probably helped me out a lot. He doesn't really realize it, but he would have healed had that not healed him up, and now he's not gonna heal, so Crunch should take him out here. There we go, Banana Wani has taken down his first opponent, and that will raise his attack with Moxie, and that's very nice. Now out comes his ace, Hexorus. Now normally I would switch, and Hexorus does have a move that is going to be super effective on Banana Wani, but I'm not necessarily going to need Banana Wani for the rest of this. So I'm actually okay if something happens here. Now he can actually Dragon Dance up quite a bit to boost his stats, so I'm gonna see if I can take him out quickly. Of course, he does go for the Axe Scissor. I kind of expected that. And yeah, that's the end of Banana Wani. But that's okay, we have a couple more Pokemon left. I think what I want to do here next is I want to go out with Wax and cripple him, but I know that he has Shadow Claw and he's gonna hurt me really bad. I think I might actually just go out with Fuzz. Might seem weird, you know, this little Fuzzball up against this threatening dragon, but hey, you know, Tilsop actually does quite well, surprisingly enough, because it just hits so often. It just has quite a high power, plus we get Stab, and on top of that, Fuzz has the Silk Scarf. So yeah, that really hit quite hard. He's going for a Dragon Dance though. That's never good to see. That's gonna boost his attack and his speed up. So now we might get outsped. Nope, not quite yet. So that's definitely good. Hopefully the Steel Slap can finish him off, but it's gonna get super close without actually doing it. And that is really bad for me, because now he's gonna heal up next turn and Fuzz fainted. Now he did use Dragon Tail. Normally that means that you have to switch out, although in this case it really didn't matter. I'm expecting a heal here, so I'm gonna go for Blizzard. Yep, he's going for the Hyper Potion, so that's a good choice on my part. I get a free chance to hit him with Blizzard, and I hit. That's great, that's fantastic, that's exactly what I needed. And ooh, that's not quite enough. Okay, I'm gonna go for Psychic here. He's not healing. I expected him to heal again, but he didn't. And now Dekim is dead. Ooh. Huh. I guess I'll go for Kazooie. It's a tricky situation, this, honestly. Aerial Ace, I just need to hit, honestly. I don't need to hit hard, I just need to hit. And luckily, X-Scissor. He could have gone for Dragon Tail, that would have probably been a better bet on his part. But no. And that is his Haxorus down. That means he only has 2 Pokemon left, although we're not really in the greatest shape. Flygon, you know, it would have been great to have Dekim out for this, but we don't. I'm definitely not gonna go for Jackaroo because he's gonna get wrecked there, but so is Kazooie. I feel like we need to revive someone because it's not really gonna go well if we don't. So let's hope we have some revives left. We have 1. Well, this better count. He's gonna go for Rock Slide. Oh yes, he missed. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. Next up, I'm actually going for some Moo Moo Milk on Dekim, because I want Dekim to be at full health when he comes out to possibly survive a hit. I know this will hurt Kazooie quite badly. We still survive it though, which is pretty awesome. I'm happy Kazooie survived that. Okay, we'll just go for the strength. We'll see if we can chip him down a bit, but probably not. We're gonna get taken out here, yeah. I was afraid of that, but it is what it is. Okay, go Dekim. Now, Ice is 4 times effective, so if a Blizzard hits, it will take him out. Oh, but we miss NES Crunch. Aw, come on Dekim. You gotta hit in those situations. Okay, one more shot. Yes! Good job, Dekim. That should definitely take him down. Awesome. Okay, he's down now. We level up. All is looking well. He only has 1 more Pokemon left, and that's Altaria. Now, Altaria as well will have 4 times weakness to Ice, but I really need to heal here. I'm gonna switch over to Wax here. Not for any real reason. Wax probably won't really do much, but yeah, he should be able to survive while I heal up. Yeah, this will heal you up completely. One more Moo Moo Milk. And he's going for Cotton Guard. What does that raise again? Oh, your physical defense. Okay, I'm actually good with that. As long as it's not your special defense that's going up, it's fine. Because yeah, I'm not really planning on physically harming Altaria anyway. Altaria already is a defensive beast though, so it's not really helping me out. But see, these Shadow Balls are like hurting a little bit, and that's definitely nice. Dragon Pulse, that didn't even do that much. I'm almost tempted to just go for the burn and Hex, but at this point, you know, one more Shadow Ball might actually take it out. I might not even have needed to heal Dekim, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, go Wax, you just pulled it off. And that's leader Drayden. Awesome. 7th badge in the pocket. I'm grateful we had a chance to meet in battle. It reminded me that Pokemon battles are about working with others to meet our challenges together. And with that, we get the Legend badge, I believe it's called. Which is legendary. Yep. I don't really like the design all that much. I think they could have done a lot cooler for a Dragon-type gym, but oh well. Well now, you've obtained 7 of the gym badges in Unova. That means Pokemon up to level 80, including those received in trades, will follow your commands obediently. I also want you to have this. It's a TM I'm particularly fond of. It's called Dragon Tail. Yep, so we now have our first Dragon-type move. Might teach that to someone if anyone can learn it. Although, it's not really needed as much anymore because we just beat the Dragon-type gym leader. Oh well. Dragon Tail is a move that returns damaged Pokemon to its Pokeball. In other words, it switches your opponent's Pokemon. Professor Juniper asked me to tell you about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon that created Unova. Please wait outside. You know what? I think that is definitely a good idea. We're gonna have to go ahead and make our way outside here. Because yeah, I'm pretty excited what's coming next. But it's not gonna be this episode. Oh no. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then please do consider subscribing. And maybe leave a thumbs up on this video. But yeah, that's it for now. Next time we'll leave the gym and hear about his story. So see you all then.